We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the opener of this three-game series between the Oakland A's and the New York Yankees. It's going to be fun marveling at two of the best in the game, and it's next on MLB Network. Lefty Grove will be the starter in this one for the Yankees. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, this guy's had a real solid season up to this point. ERA under 3.5, which is saying something in these high-scoring games we see now in the game of baseball. This guy knows how to pitch, and if he's on, he knows how to minimize the damage. He'll be fun to watch in this one.
Stepping in, Mickey Mantle. He enters this one second in the American League in round trippers.
Man, this guy's been in fuego lately. A boatload of homers over his last 10 games.
Yeah, usually, Dan, guys get hot throughout the course of the season, but not like this. Hot and hot with damage.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now here's a shot out toward the gap in right center. And this is going to find the wall out near the Yankee bullpen. Wagner blows through the stop sign, headed for home. And he's safe at the plate as they take the lead.
Man, this is a continuation of the great at-bats we saw in last night's game when they lit it up, seemingly scoring at will. Now that double brings in a run for an early lead here. They just keep on keeping on.
Digging in, Eddie Matthews. And the Yanks trying to make this first inning even sweeter here.
Matthews.
Little chopper back to the mound. Throw on to Fox, gets him to retire the side. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. We move ahead to the top of the second now. The Yankees are out in front, 1-0. Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth. So striding forward now, Mickey Mantle. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get. Maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
Hit high and deep to right center. Laureano is there, and he has it for the first out. Stepping into the box, Mickey Mantle. He'll get his side started in the inning, and Dan, so far they've been stifled offensively since the first inning.
Boy, they sure have that. They came out of the gates and got hot right away, but whatever was going for them pretty much has disappeared. We'll see if they can wake it back up.
Now here's the pitch. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike one.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your ace swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
Off the plate and in, hits a ball and a strike. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. Hey, that's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Yeah, good rip on it, huh? The 1-2 is a fastball taken high for a ball. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Laureano is right there, one down. Now in the box,
The batter,
Mickey
number
Mantle.
7.
He's working on a
Designated
1-for-3
hitter,
thus far.
Mickey Mantle.
He's set. Now the pitch. There's a first pitch curveball trying to come back to the outside corner. Didn't get it that time. It's ball 1. Ball 2. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Your turn now. No one better.
It might be. It could be. It's gone. Home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. Number 33 on the year as the Yankees have taken a 4-1 lead.
And the home crowd has really come to life here in the bottom of the 8th. They know as well as anybody that a 3-run lead this late in the game is awfully tough to overcome, especially on the road. 3 outs, and this one is theirs. Yeah, and they just keep on keeping on. Got a nice little run going here, winning 4 in a row and playing with a lot of confidence. Success is never guaranteed in this game, so you have to appreciate it when it comes.
A 4-1 finish in this evening's game. New York jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Lefty Grove pitches his way to a league-leading 12th win of the year. Christy Mathewson closes the door for the save, his 21st of the year. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian, we all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Yankees, 4 runs, 7 hits, 1 error. They left 8 runners on base. For the Athletics, 1 run, 5 hits, no errors. They left 11 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 47 minutes. Our paid attendance here tonight at Yankee Stadium, 47,309. The Yankees thank you for attending and remind you to please get home safely.
MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today, it's the second of this 3-game series between the Oakland A's and the New York Yankees. Major League Baseball on MLB Network coming up right after this. Number 16, a left-hander from New York State, is the starter on the mound. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
One of the things that jumps out if you look at that stat sheet, a very high whip coming into this start. One of the things he's going to have to do a much better job, keep traffic off the bases, keep the walks down, try to limit the amount of hits. He's had a rough go of that so far this year. Let's see if he can turn it around in this one.
The designated hitter, Mickey Mantle.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Ball, that's off the plate.
Fastball just inside. And Dan Dero, these A's, as they begin play here this afternoon, they've been fairly punchless of late, losing last time out and, in fact, dropping 6 of their last 7.
Yeah, guys, dropping yesterday was a heartbreaker without question. But you know what? You find a way. You show up to the yard today, you get out of the cab, and you watch countless hours of video, and you try and formulate a game plan to get this back to 500. 1-1 to start the road trip, and you're moving in the right direction.
3-0 now.
Great take. No, boy.
If I'm managing this hitter right here, he doesn't even have to look down at the third base coach. You know he's got the green light. He's one of the best hitters in your lineup.
Here it is, the 3-0. He's taken strike one. So let's take a peek at the umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Ricky Holiday.
Yeah, Dan, we got Ricky Holiday behind the dish tonight. I can't figure his zone out. He doesn't favor the hitter or the pitcher and can be a little too inconsistent at times.
D-Row, you hit the nail right on the head. I think one of the things we're looking for a consistent zone. If it's a tight zone, it's a high zone. Have the same zone. His zone fluctuates a little bit too much for my liking during the course of a game.
Hey, here we go. You got this.
Coming to the plate now, Eddie Matthews. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. He's set. The 0-1. And he popped him up. And that's going to fall for a base hit. The throw to the plate. The tag, and he is out at the plate. And so much for our first run of the ball game. An inning in the books, scoreless on MLB Network. Coming to the plate now, Mickey Mantle.
Number 7, designated hitter, Mickey Mantle.
Put a rip into one. Put a rip into one.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Catch is made. Here comes the runner from third. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ball game.
Obviously, he's hoping for more up there with the bases loaded, but you can't be too upset with the sac fly.
Digging in now, Mickey Mantle. He hit a sac fly earlier.
The designated hitter, Mickey Mantle.
First delivery to him on the way. And it's fouled away.
See it, drive it like you can. Here we go.
The windup and the 0-1. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Fouled away. Hit on the ground to short.
Come on, dig.
And there's one away. Standing in, Mickey Mantle. He was a ground out victim last time up.
Mickey Mantle.
See it, drive it. Let's go right here.
Here comes the first pitch. And he fouls this one off.
Wait for a good one now.
Here's the 0-1 pitch.
Get down.
And that's down into left center for a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. And now time will be called here as you see the pitching coach making his way out to the mound to pay a quick visit. So stepping in, Eddie Matthews. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley.
Lasers all day.
All right, round it here, round it.
And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. And the throw in gets away from him. And the second run will score as a potential rout is on. It's now 8-2.
You simply cannot offer up a pitch like this to a hitter of this guy's magnitude, especially with runners on the bags. He makes a living off frozen ropes to the outfield like this, and that one drives. Well, just another day at the office for these guys. That stretches their winning streak to 5, and they're playing well in all 3 phases of the game: pitching, fielding, and hitting. Who knows how long this will last?
8-4, the final this afternoon. New York led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Number 16 earned his 9th win of the year, picking up 11 strikeouts along the way. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Yankees, 8 runs on 11 hits. No errors. They left 8 men on base. For the Athletics, 4 runs, 7 hits. No errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 34 minutes. Our paid attendance here at Yankee Stadium this afternoon, 47,309. The Yankees thank you for attending and remind you to please get home safely.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Ought to be a good one here between the Oakland A's and the New York Yankees. The Yanks have won 5 games in a row. They'll look for number 6 right after this. Catfish Hunter will be the starter in this one for the Yankees. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, this guy pitched really well in his last one to pick up a W in his last start when he got into the 7th inning. Let's see if he can make that 2 good, strong outings of 7+ innings back-to-back.
Digging in now for the Yankees, Lou Gehrig, as he enters this one with an absurdly high batting average. Definitely one of the most dangerous hitters in the league these days. First pitch of the at-bat. Skied into straightaway right. Eaton is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. I think a few of these folks need to get out of the sun. We're off to the 2nd, scoreless on the show. Now to the plate, Lou Gehrig, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
Gehrig.
Hey, get your pitch.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Low for ball 1. The 1-0. Waved at and missed as he took something off there. 1-1. Jackson stands at second with two gone.
Come on now. One time.
Hard hit ball to second. He's got it.
Come on, slide. Get out.
Throw
get out,
in
down.
time, and the side is retired. Danger averted following the two-out double. We're back with more on a Sunday afternoon following this. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Lou Gehrig. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
Gehrig.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fouled off. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch.
That's outside.
Oh, big guy.
One
See you
out,
driving
nobody
right here.
on. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Hey, it's tough when your team is being held scoreless on the scoreboard. He was trying to put him on the board with a swing like that one.
And it's fouled away. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
Well, this has been a completely different performance from the offense that we saw yesterday. They were looking like the 27 Yankees 24 hours ago, but they've been held in check so far in this one. That's kind of how baseball goes, though.
Leading off for
Standing
the Yankees,
in now, Lou
the
Gehrig.
designated hitter.
Sent in the air out to straightaway central.
Gehrig.
Laureano is right there, and it's a very quick out number 1. So now it'll be
Now
the 4-hole
the
hitter,
designated
Lou
hitter.
Gehrig. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a miss on the sinker, 0-1.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
The 0-1 delivery. Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1. 2 men are on with 2 men out.
Here you go, baby.
Ripped on the ground to first.
Down,
And
down,
he'll
down,
step
down,
on
down,
first
down,
for the out, and the ball game is over.
Well, baseball is a game of streaks and runs, so a 4-game skid happens to even the best of teams. The key is they didn't panic or press. They just came out here, played their game, and put the losing streak behind them, like professionals are supposed to do. Well done.
8-3 is today's final. The Oakland A's led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. James Caprillion takes the win on the mound, his 2nd of the year. Catfish Hunter struggled and gets the loss after giving up 6 earned. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. First, for the victorious Athletics, 8 runs on 15 hits. No errors. They left 14 men on base. For the Yankees, 3 runs on 9 hits. No errors. They left 10 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 33 minutes. Our paid attendance here at Yankee